Which of the following responsible for rapid depolarization phase of the myocardial action potential? So during the rapid depolarization of a myocardial action potential, which changes occur or which is responsible? Options are rapid sodium influx, rapid sodium efflux, slow efflux of calcium, efflux of potassium, rapid calcium influx. So first of all, let's see a action potential. So it is the action potential curve of a heart or myocardium. So first of all, here you can see the normally the resting membrane potential of a heart muscle is negative. And first of all, what occurs? The sodium, the rapid sodium entry occurs, and when there is rapid sodium entry occurs, this curve goes to, or this action potential curve goes to upward, because sodium is a positive ion. So in case of positive ion, the action potential curve goes upward, and in case of negative ion, action potential curve goes downward. Or when there is charge, that means positive ion increase in this cell, there is the increase action potential, and when there is decrease positive ion in this cell or increase negative ion in the cell, in this condition the action potential goes to downward. So when sodium, that means potassium, so positive ion, it enters in the cell, in the myocardium, then rapid depolarization occurs. It is the rapid change, so rapid depolarization occurs. But at the peak, when there is the potassium channel open, and this potassium channel, it goes out of the cell. When the potassium ion, it goes out of the cell, that means within the cell there is a negative condition, and when negative condition, this curve goes slow down. But after some time, calcium, another ion, this calcium enters in the cell. So when calcium enters in cell and potassium goes out, they are in the same ionic concentration occurs. That means 2 potassium goes out, 1 calcium comes in. So the positive and negative, they are balance. In this condition, it is the plateau phase. That means there is ionic exchange occurs, but same amount of ion goes out and same amount of ion comes in. But at a certain period, calcium channel, it stop. When calcium channel stop, the potassium this time also going out. As the positive ion goes out of the cell, there is more negativity and curve goes to the downward. So again, I think it is very clear. First of all, the rapid depolarization of the sodium occur and curve goes upward. But suddenly what occur? Potassium goes out. For this condition, cell become negative and negative deflection occurs. But at the same time, calcium enters in the cell, and they are the same amount. For this plateau phase develop, and after that the calcium channel, it closes, but the potassium channel also open, and potassium goes out, and finally repolarization occurs. Now see this figure also, and first of all, see the rapid depolarization phase, it occurs due to sodium influx. So at the first time, it was in the negative state, then what occur? Rapid sodium entry, and rapid sodium entry, it causes the action potential curve upward. But then what occurs? Early repolarization, that means efflux of potassium, that means the potassium goes out. For this condition, there is some downward deflection, but there is plateau phase, that means there is influx of the potassium. for this condition, plateau phase develop, and final repolarization it occurs due to continuation of this potassium. That means continuation of potassium goes out of the cell and then repolarization. So first of all depolarization, then early repolarization, then plateau phase, and then last repolarization or late repolarization. And depolarization it occurs due to sodium ion, repolarization it occurs due to potassium ion, and this plateau phase it is responsible for calcium ion. I think it is very clear now. The action potential, they are showing the conduction velocity, which is usually not required, but in case of arterial conduction it needs 1 meter per second. AV node very slow, which is 0.05 meter per second, and in case of ventricle it is 2 to 4 meter per second. So which is responsible for rapid depolarization? It is due to rapid sodium influx. Another option such as the slow efflux of the calcium, it causes plateau. Efflux of potassium, it causes the repolarization. So our answer is the rapid sodium influx. Rapid sodium influx, it is responsible for the rapid depolarization. Thank you all.